You are welcome to our Candidates Day at Nyarushanje Community Library Empowerment Center. The library is started by Peer-Link Initiative Uganda, an organization that works through a community library and empowerment center. You are welcome to part 2 of our Candidates Day. You've watched our first part. Today we are having a Candidates Day, which is a day when we have students in their final years, primary 7, senior 4 and senior 6, converging here to interface with colleagues, interface with teachers, to get tips on how to prepare for their final exams, to access education and learning materials. We had a session previously where learners had discussion points addressing the challenges, expectations, and how they can support one another to excel collectively. We are still continuing with the Candidates Day, and we are now having facilitation sessions by different subject teachers addressing the different learners and giving them the final tips as they prepare for exams. So you are really welcome. We thank you for being here. If this is your first time, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. If you're a returning subscriber, like, share, comment. Please tag along as you enjoy our Candidates Day at Nyarushanje Community Library in Uganda. Here facilitators who have come to facilitate our candidates, you are most welcome. Come and introduce yourself, and you also tell us the subject that you are going to facilitate.
My name is Niwebiona Pius. I do teach at St. Keria Primary School, and I'm going to have a talk with you in English. Thank you.
My name is Tumushere Pafras. I am a teacher at Nyamamu Primary School in Kashamia Subcounty, Rushiga District. I have come to talk about social studies.
My name is Tumhire Evelyn, a teacher at Nyarushanje Upper Primary School. I've come to talk about integrated science.
I am Abaho Andrew Jude. I should have introduced myself in the Perry team. I am a teacher. I teach English. And today, by the way, we are going to speak in English, all of us. So those of us who are in English, I teach English. I also teach literature. I also teach general paper. Today I'm here. When I'm not teaching here, I am teaching at Mary High School. It is found in Mbarara. I'm happy to see all of
you. Yeah, thank you so much once again. As I said, my name is Abel Seyanze. Specifically, I teach mathematics A level, and that is the subject which I'm going to facilitate.
With Alex Kawashaga, St. Peter's. I will be facilitating chemistry A level.
My name is Olishawa John, a teacher of business, that is economics and entrepreneurship. I teach Nansen at St. Joseph's, Tuakiso. I'm here to guide entrepreneurship and economics.
The name is Abaho Besje Gerard. I have come here in around 3 capacities. One, heading the team from St. Peter's as Deputy Head Teacher Academics, at the same time as a facilitator of Chemistry O level and Biology A level.
So can we give them a big hand clap? And allow me, I welcome Madam Olivia Mugabirwe, the Executive Director of Peer-Link Initiative Uganda, to have a word, and then we proceed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Monica, our MC for today. I would like to welcome all of you here, and I request that we thank God by clapping hands. So I thank God for today. I welcome the facilitators, the teachers, the head teachers in absentia who have sent you and prepared you. Welcome all the candidates of primary 7. How many schools do we have here so far? We have 15 primary schools from Nyarushange Subcounty here present. We also have secondary school candidates here, senior 4, from St. Peter's, from Nyarushange High School, from St. Paul's Bushoroza, from Light High School Bushenyi, from Rubirizi Secondary, and we expect more. We also have, again, A-level. We have facilitators for different subjects. At O-level and A-level, you come to meet them. I would like to thank the facilitators for accepting to come here and be with us. It's time for our individual student and facilitators discussion sessions. Please come along as we go for these sessions. Good afternoon or good morning? Good morning. How are we? All right.
People, the question is, what can we do as an individual? What can you do as an individual to ensure that you excel? One has said reading extensively, then another one, consulting teachers, another one,
And making research from the library.
by making research from the library. Yes,
By making summaries.
by making summaries. By making summaries. By making summaries. What of you?
By extending.
By what?
Extending.
By extending.
Whichever.
Then
By attending seminars.
by attending seminars. By attending seminars. Yes.
Consulting students from other schools.
Consulting students from other schools, most especially in holidays. Yes. Yes. By attending discussion.
I deny myself some things that may attract my attention while concentrating, like friends who may not help me in excelling, then even a phone.
People want to listen about that. People must come up. If someone talks of buying a phone, why not just say a phone is used for research? People must come up.
So of course, if a person says that at some point that you have to deny yourself some of the things, he or she is right, because in a pathing, you must spare time for some of the things. Here I mean, when maybe you have your usual habits, like some of us, we are fond of praying, playing football, watching movies, watching football. But in this sense, at this time, at this moment, what is in hand is pathing and excelling in exams. So we must leave some of these activities, we put them aside, we concentrate on one issue, which is academics. I think she is right.
Yes.
For me, I somehow disagree on the issue of the phone, because we treat the phone differently. Because some of us use phones for research, yet some of them use them for other reasons. So first she may clarify that maybe a phone may distract her from passing, yet some of us, a phone is a road to passing, because it's a source of research. Maybe you may find at their school they provide them with a lot of books and whatsoever, but yes, we have to do some personal research as students, so a phone helps us in that way. So a phone may not distract us from passing. Instead, a phone helps us to pass.
The key challenge is faced as you prepare for your exams.
The challenge faced by some of the students when preparing for the examinations is lack of materials to use.
Like during practicals, some students lack enough materials to use, thus leading to that problem.
And someone to give us another one.
Thank you very much. The challenge we are normally facing as candidates, we are failing to finish the syllabus in time. You find they have set the questions which have not tackled. Thank you.
Thank you, moderator. Another challenge that we face while we are preparing for the exams, it's lack of cooperation. As we have earlier said, like when you are carrying out discussion, you find some students, they are not cooperative, and then you feel disappointing and yet you are preparing for the exams. Thank you.
Members, are you agreeing with what the girl is telling us?
Yes. In addition to what she has said, we candidates most of the times lack cooperation because you know all of us need to read books, and someone wakes up in the morning, keeps quiet, then go and does the work instead of waking up other candidates to go and read, because we are all aiming at achieving success.
Also, I'm sorry, a moderator, but also I'm going to contribute to this point. You awake somebody to go and you read, and somebody tells you, for me, you leave me, I want to sleep. So this challenge is there, I know. Thank you.
I say the main point is when the teachers have not yet finished the syllabus, it also leads to the fear of the student when entering the
Like maybe bring.
That's what I say. I said the main reason, the main answer is.
Yes, but for me, I think it's too, because remember, sometimes you read.
And I don't have one. Yeah, that's true, but I said I have one. Yeah, I said the main. I concluded by saying the main point is. You understand me?
We always come to school in time.
Make sure that you are ever in time. Time management, please. Mwajura kuyakanyini everything. Yes. Stand up and tell us your name.
My name is Shawa Ronald from St. Francis Primary School, Ndagu. By respecting one another.
Okay. Another one. Yes?
Avoid joining peer groups.
Avoid peer. Having a common hand, yes?
Always read instructions for both section A and section B, because some answers are got from the instructions. Take an example. Then maybe it will be number 52A. The table below shows the number of pupils attended the seminar at PAR Link Organization. Then question A, what does the table show?
The table shows the number of pupils who attended the seminar at PAR Link.
So unless you read that information, that instruction, you will not answer that. So always read instructions. Then another question, there is where you are given a notice, maybe parling, like that. Then down there they say, Niwebiona Pius, the director of parling. Then they say, who wrote the information? Who can give us the answer? They have written the information, the notice. Then after there, they say, Niwebiona Pius, the director of Primary Organization. Who wrote the information? I have tell. Good. There, if you are given a name and
a title. You need to present a name and the title. And the title should begin with a capital letter. Niwe byona pious, you put a comma. The director, capital D. We have 2 commas. Niwe byona pious, the director of powering organization, another comma, wrote the notice. People who will say Niwe byona pious wrote the notice, they will earn no mark.
You just indicate the formula. After putting the formula, you put in the digits collectively. Then at the end, you just write an answer without units. You write an answer without units. That answer is marked wrong. It is marked wrong. Why? Because you have not indicated the units. So let's get to know and to learn that whenever we are giving answers, most especially about measurements, let us know that we should always indicate units. For example, centimeters cubed, meters cubed, cubic centimeters. When you don't indicate those units, failure to indicate those units, it can lead you to loss of marks. Then we have what we call question interpretation. Then we have giving the don'ts. What do I mean when I say giving the don'ts? Most of you have a challenge of giving the don'ts. For example, they ask you a question and say, name the vector that spreads. Name the vector that spreads malaria. Name the vector that spreads malaria. Expected answer. What is it? Expected answer.
An infected Anopheles female mosquito.
Hey, another one. What is the expected answer? Yes. The expected answer should be an infected female Anopheles mosquito. But sometimes you hurry and you find yourself writing female Anopheles mosquito. That answer is marked wrong. Why? Because not all female mosquitoes can spread malaria. The ones which spread malaria must be infected. They must be infected.
I want to tell you about letter writing. This section is called functional writing because what we teach, you continue with it even after school. And those of you come from here in fact, maybe you need something from the sub-county and you'll be asked to write a letter. Not so. We have had you never examine letters 6 times so far. So I want to tell you about types of letters. These ones we are going to write. Because we are, after studying all those topics, number 11 is letter what? Letter writing. And we write 2 types of letters. And number 1 is a personal letter. Person and people were answering funny letters. Types of personal letters. 1 is what personal letters do you know? Here. What personal letters do you write? Or have you written? Can I hear somebody who has written an informal letter or a personal letter? And the letter was from one person to, that's basically what I want you to tell me. What personal letters have you written? Have we ever, we used to write in love letters. Do you still write the letters? Or these days for you use phones? Use phones. Mouse. You deliver the message to the person. There are times when you need to write the words. So the second one is a love letter. The third one is, I've said a letter you invite a friend for. Party. You are writing a letter to a lover. Which other personal letters do you write? That's such you mentioned, yes, the letter of invitation, yes. Appreciation to who now?
Maybe you find someone has done do something good.
One like who does
Let's say like a teacher teaching you or a friend.
Okay. Okay, so you can write a letter of appreciation to your parent. Okay? Yes? A letter of condolence. Condolence is a big, but I am sure somebody in senior 4 knows the spelling of the word condolence, not so? You write it and I see. There are 4 types of personal letters, and that one, the one we are settling for, is a letter of condolence. Last year in UNEP, they brought a letter of condolence. And we were shocked that people, instead of writing a letter of condolence, they were writing a speech. And you would get 0 marks, 0 out of 20. Formal letters, because that's where much of our content comes from. Types of formal letters, and we are going to write them. Number 1 is letter of application. Number 2 is letter of what? Letter of, give me the word. Letter of, which other letters do you write? Apart from applying, what else do you do? Yes? Letter of apology. Apology is single P. Number 3, I want to hear the letter. They're supposed to be like 10. Yes. Letter of complaint. Please write the word complaint in it.
So the subject has 3 papers. That is paper 1, theory. Paper 2, application. Then paper 3, practical. What makes paper 3 a practical? And tell me, what makes paper 3 practical? Practical paper. So I've said paper 1 is theory, paper 2 is the application, then paper 3 is practical. What makes paper 3 a practical paper? Yes? Involves hands-on. Thank you very much. Yes?
I think paper 3 is first study theory in paper 1, you apply it after it's hands-on.
Yes, you put it in the practice. So that's why when you are doing this, a business project at school, you normally use knowledge of paper 1, but you use it in a practical way. If we study marketing, then in paper 3 we shall see practically how do business people market their products.
Discipline. Nicyo kikuru munonga omulibyo. Discipline. Munonga tuzakoraga amashanyarazi discipline dishanga kusenza college kusinga garagande da agumu kumanya. Samwa maintaining discipline omuka ayishomero. Nabula hamubone muri mutora tuzakoreka mu chuma ndabakwanda bakumanya ngo iki wahabira maraye ndabakwanda bakumanya ngo mutamuri to mu company zaza kugira ki so muri enye twara yawe iraye twaremo kuruga hano kuguza muri yaraguze maka kwihangahe fera ningu mu kazi ukufera abo bizire ki abo kukiro shobana so iri wabiro dokora bibi hano yandiza kuremesa ingo biro dokora bibi hano yandiza kugira ki kora biyamu so muri with that ikemba rishara kuru bego ngo focus hadiri umwadiritinga mu mind zanyu natane ikintu kimwe ikimu focus stone ikiba mu herize ahamashomero kora bacyo makora cyonka otherwise I wish you success.
Our team leader and our mentor. Thank you so much, team, for coming. Our participants, the facilitators, the teachers who have escorted our learners. I really thank you so much. I want to thank these participants. You have been so active. You have participated actively. Thank you so much, and thank you for loving what you are doing, okay? And when you reach home, take my regards to your parents and caretakers and thank them for allowing you to do what? To come. Not everyone is here, isn't it? Some have not come. Why? Maybe they have refused them. Thank your teachers for escorting you. Thank your head teachers for allowing you to come. There are some schools that are not presented. Not because that they were not invited, but maybe they were unable. Maybe some teachers or teachers were not interested. So for you who is lucky and you are here, when you reach, please remember to thank your head teachers and your teachers. Okay? And even next time, I promise we shall keep on the same. We shall keep on organizing the academic events. I request you, whenever we invite you, please, you keep on showing this spirit, okay? And achieve this when Madam Olivia is working what? Alone. And don't be selfish. Because she was not selfish, she empowered me, and I also did the same to my colleagues, okay? So as we said, in your studies, in your academics, in your discussions, don't be selfish. If you know a point, please don't refuse to give it out that you want to remain with it. It will die on your heart. Okay? You be cooperative, work together, you will progress. So let's have the people who would like to give remarks, the female and the male. Then O-level team, if A-level team is here, I think they are still finalizing their session. We can leave them to finalize. Team primary, please be fast. Want to hear from you. Let's listen to our colleague.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
My name is Ogumashare Gift from Karama Primary School. For me, I want to thank our facilitators who were guiding us, so you may give them a hand clap. Nextly, I want to thank our teachers with whom we have come here. They have guided us, so may God bless them. I want to thank you, Madam Olivia, for thinking about this idea of coming here. For me, I have learned more, so I promise a first grade. With those, I wish you the best.
My name is Agabahmed. I come from Nyashasha Primary School. First of all, I want to thank Madam Gabi Olivia for the program you have organized today. Thank you very much. Second, I want to thank the facilitators for the coming, for the work you have done. Thank you very much. And the staff whom you have come with, thank you. And my fellow learners, welcome for coming. For me, I have learned to be all the way doing PROE. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you so much, Team O-level.
Thank you, everybody here. Madam Olivia, our dear facilitators, everyone here, a good evening. I'm called Tukamuhewa Lilian, school is St. Peter's SS Nyarshanja here. And I'm very happy to be here today because we have shared much. We had different facilitators from different schools who are well at those subjects. Mostly what have impressed me about English, we had a teacher of English at Mary Hill, Barra, and I'm very happy because we have shared much. And another thing, what we have learned for us as on behalf of the O-level candidates, for us what we have learned how we should answer many questions about different subjects, mostly in sciences, biology probably, and chemistry, because the answering technique matters. I would like to thank our dear facilitators for the work done. Really, you have did the needful, and we, the candidates of O-level 2023, we promise to do the needful. We promise really we shall not shame you, because we have got enough knowledge from you. And another thing I would like to thank everyone who have come here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for responding positively, and thank you really for Laughing Peering Initiative Uganda. And I would like to encourage you all, as you know that we have library here. We normally use library in the holidays. Always come and read. You will improve in excelling. And as I conclude, allow me to wish you the best. Long live peering, long live Madame Olivia, long live Staff Peering Initiative Uganda. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Have John mercies as you go back. Thank you.
A representative of the teachers, you've been around, you've observed what took place, you've moved in the different corners. Would like to hear from the teachers who came with the learners.
My name is Obukorebiro Henry, a teacher from Mujera Primary School. Members present in your respective capacities. Let me take this opportunity to thank everybody who is here for the work being done. Generally, everything was interesting, and I hope everyone has learned. Generally, let me first thank the teachers. Teachers, you are doing a great work. You have seen how these pupils and students, how they are doing their things. All together. I think it's because of our strengths. So keep on working hard. Madame Olivia, thank you. I wish you a nice time.
Thank you very much. Would like to hear from the facilitators of primary school.
Thank you very much. The organizers of this workshop, I can say, or a seminar, teachers present have been escorting the learners. Learners also, I appreciate the work because you have contributed much. For me, I would like to thank everybody for having participated in this workshop or seminar, I can call it. May the Lord guide you when you are doing your exams. I wish you the best and success in your PLE. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can we get to hear from another facilitator?
The director peering, teachers and students and pupils, good evening. We are very grateful for today's program, and we appreciate the organizers for having thought about this, that we need to organize our candidates in our sub-county so that they come together and share knowledge which will help them achieve their set goals and objectives. A lot has been discussed, and we hope come November for P7 and October for Senior 4, we shall achieve our set goals and objectives. However, according to observation, we need a lot of preparation. The Senior 4s, please, let's go and do more reading. Let us prioritize education. Let us focus on what we need. Let us focus on what we want to score. Let us focus on our set goals. Let us leave distractors aside. As facilitators for today's program, we have realized that there are some students who are distracted by simple things. Please, let us always be focused, aim at achieving what we have set to achieve. We pray that such programs continue, that we see Nyarushanje sub-county shining in Rukunjiri and in Kampala, in Uganda at large. We wish you the best in all, safe journey as you go back home, and wish you success in your forthcoming examinations. Have a lovely evening.
Thank Thank you so much, Teacher Wichaba John. I voiced what the others have already said. One, I would like to thank God for today. You know, yesterday we had some rain, which we have been waiting for a long time. And today we were worried that our day was going to be spoiled by the rain, although we need the rain so that we can plant. I would like to thank the teachers who have come along with the students and the pupils, and to thank the head teachers of Nyarushanje Sub-County for trusting us with the learners and for working closely with us. We work closely with your head teachers. I would like to thank the teacher facilitators. You've traveled from your various schools. This is the holiday time when you should be committed to doing your personal issues, but you've dedicated the whole day to come and inspire and guide these learners. I request you, learners, to clap for their teachers once again and the facilitators. So I'm proud to be a teacher. I believe in teachers, I trust teachers, and you've not disappointed us. We are very, very honored. I would like to thank you, the students and the pupils. Clap for yourself. For being patient, for being attentive, even up to the last minute. We were trying to pull you from the tents and you didn't want to come out. We had a team of mathematics there, a team of social studies, a team of English, a team of science. We were pulling you literally. We had to first do some energizer to make you come here, which means you are still attentive. So we invited you today. We know you are prepared for exams. Today is the 5th of September. Is it 5th or 6th? 6th of September. I'm requesting you, just like the facilitators have already told you, please dedicate this 1 month, and that's for secondary O level, even A level. Primary you probably have 2 months. You don't have 2 months, you have a month and just a few days. Dedicate the remaining time to preparing for your exams. Don't allow any distractors. Mawulira, don't allow anything to distract you. Focus on your preparing for exams. Request for support from your parents. Request for support from your siblings. Organize your notes. Try to read around and check the areas where you think you've not mastered. Work as a team. We want to excel together as a sub-county. Mahulira. Twena tuhike hatajira wajango wihire mu first olia ya mu second, twena tujire first grade. Yes. And be firm. Your teachers have done their best. I know you are ready for exams. Mahulira. Just go back and make some organization. You heard it from the senior facilitators in the different subjects. So we really called you to interact with one another, to interact with other teachers, to be inspired by other teachers, to meet your colleagues. During the remaining parts of the holidays, those who can access the libraries, please go to the libraries. We have libraries in each and every parish of Nyarushanje Sub-County. We have 9 libraries in the parishes, and we have 3 libraries in the village, Kabuga, Kayanga, and Charhotora. So look for the location of your library. They are coordinators. I'm very sure we have primary school books in each of those libraries. If there is a book that you want, that you saw today here, that you want us to send to your small library in the community, we can send it there. Use the libraries, use your home, use some free, get some paraffin. If you have solar, use it. If you can use the sunshine mumushana oshome, mukozese parts zanyu zona zo mubiri, emikono, amaguru, omutwe, mushome kandi mutireho mutima. Mwahulira? You are going to make it.
Hata